Hey guys, and welcome to Saturday. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I have not really edited any vlogs today, which means I'm definitely not going to be going into the year caught up. I haven't posted any of the ones that I've edited the past few days. I'm going to try to do that very, very shortly. Try to get a bunch up to tonight, and then post a bunch more tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow, the first of the year. It's really weird. First day of 2017, I'll hopefully be caught up, or maybe Monday I'll be caught up. I have a 3-day weekend, which is awesome. Giselle is currently at work. She'll be back in a couple hours, and she decided to stay for an extra few hours. Her boss asked her to stay for an extra few hours, and we need the money, so the extra hours are always welcome, and she doesn't mind doing it. And I think she's also going to go to the store real quick and just pick up a few things for the week before she comes back. But I'm not sure what the rest of the day is going to entail. I'm going to try to edit as many vlogs as I can throughout the night. But it's also, I just finished filming a bunch of booktube videos. I've been filming for the past 2 hours because I filmed a bunch right in a row of like my series I want to read next year, my statistics for this past year, my reflections on this last year, that is, and my goals for this upcoming year, and some other stuff. And I just want to get as many videos as I can out over the next week or so on booktube, because there's quite a lot of them. I need to catch up on them because I've kind of been lazy with putting booktube videos up the past few days, just because I've had a lot of other stuff on my mind. I've been trying to get finished the last few books of the year that I wanted to read and finish, and I'm probably not going to be reading anything else today. So my final count on how many books I read was 113, which is cool, and I talked more about that in my reading reflections video for 2016. I just realized that for my 2017 goals video, I did not talk about writing at all, which I meant to do. I have this list of stuff right here on this little notepad right here that I wanted to do, like my goals for the year, and I forgot to write down stuff about writing. So whoops, I guess I'll have to put something in the description about it. But writing is a big thing I also want to focus on this year, and I totally forgot to mention it. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll mention it right here. I would like to write more this year. I would love to start. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day with editing stuff, and we have church. Our time for church has changed. It starts at 1 now, and it's not at 9 like it used to, so there's a big difference in how we have to plan out our Sundays. I'm going to try to get back into writing. Like I said the other day, writing has been kind of abysmal this month. Writing has not really happened very much this past month because of other things, but in January I would like to change that, and throughout the year I would love to just spend more time writing or planning more books, more book ideas that I have, and trying to get them out and stuff. I did clean up my office a little bit. I decided to move the Brandon Sanderson books in here, and all of my arcs are going to go up here. I don't have a bunch up here right now, but this is going to be filled up more over the next couple weeks. And then I moved all my mystery and stuff down a little bit and kind of consolidated a bunch. I have this huge stack of books underneath the desk here, of books that we're going to get rid of because I don't care about them anymore. I would have liked to do a little bit more today. I want to figure out where my microphone arm is going to go, and how it's going to hang over me. I think I figured it out, though. I'm not going to drill a hole in the desk. I'm going to build the shelves that I want to build in these things. I'm going to put the shelves I want to build in these things, and then use the clamp that came with it, this clamp right here, and just put that on the shelf. And that'll be a lot better than putting a hole in the desk, which I'm quite happy that I decided to do that. I think it'll only take a little bit of time to do, and I'm going to try to do that very shortly. I have extra wood from building my desk to do that with, and I think it's a much better solution. I would also like to figure out a new filming angle. The window works fine, like filming from the window right here is fine, but I'm kind of tired of that angle. And it's also just kind of a pain in the butt to set up this weird thing of putting a bunch of books down and putting the camera on it. I would love to figure out a way to use the shelf that I'm going to put up here to put the camera right here and face towards me instead, so there's a bookshelf right behind me instead of this weird office view that I always do. But I'm going to see what I can do with that in the next week or so, and hopefully my booktube videos will start reflecting the new look, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'm going to do with the camera, but I'm going to figure something out. So anyway, today has been a good day so far. I'm going to go and really get into editing stuff. Actually, I'm going to go eat something real quick because I haven't really eaten at all today, really. Whoops. And then I'll go back to editing after I'm done eating. I'm going to spend the rest of the day editing, probably. That's what my New Year's Eve is going to be. My New Year's weekend is going to be mostly editing videos and getting all the videos out that I want to get out. And then after that, when we're caught up on everything, and when I have more videos pre-filmed, and tomorrow and Monday I'm going to be pre-filming a bunch of videos as well, and trying to really get myself ahead instead of behind. And Giselle and I are going to spend a lot of time. She's trying to do the same thing, get ahead, and we're going to spend a lot of time cleaning this apartment up. It's kind of become a hurricane disaster ever since we came home from Christmas, because things are just everywhere, and neither of us have had enough time to clean stuff. She's been working and then coming home planning her stuff, filming her booktube videos, and working on her stuff. She's been booktube crazy, which is awesome. I love seeing her do more and more videos and get more and more into her reading in her videos, but neither of us have just had any time to do some of the stuff that we want to do around the apartment. We just need to clean up this place and make it look nice and spiffy. And then we do have, I didn't confirm this the other day, we did end up ordering books from Book Outlet. You'll see a video on that eventually whenever they come. But we're going to be reorganizing all of our shelves, probably getting rid of a couple more books, like that big pile that's on my desk. Getting rid of a couple more books, and we're going to take those with us to the book barn to give to them, because they give you credit when you give them books, which is awesome. So next time we go to the book barn, we can give them a giant pile of books and they'll give us some credit for what we've given them. But we're going to go through our shelves and organize everything, because we're going to do a bookshelf tour very soon. And we're going to film it very soon, so I have enough time to edit it, because it's going to take a while to edit and it's going to be very, very long because of how many books we have in here. And there's some things that I want to do with it that might take a little while. So we're going to try to film it as soon as the Book Outlet box comes. And Giselle's mom should be sending us a box of books soon as well. So hopefully we will have a newly organized bookshelves to show on our bookshelf tour. So anyway, that's what a lot of today is going to be, and I wish it was a little bit more exciting for New Year's Eve, but that's probably what Giselle and I are both going to be doing today when she gets back from home, is doing booktube stuff and video related stuff and reading related stuff. So
we are starting our New Year's Eve tradition, which my family does, being brought over from my family, which is to eat Reubens, which we don't like rye bread, we don't like Swiss cheese, we don't like sauerkraut, but somehow all together mixed with pastrami or salami or whatever you have, it's delicious.
So she said this is a New Year's tradition. It has never been for us, but it will be now. We did it last year at Christmas, because with her family, because that's the only time we could do it. But now we're doing it for the first time here ever together.
You took the smaller sandwich, which is mine.
Okay, you get to have that one.
Happy New Year's Eve, you guys.
That's so weirdly good. This doesn't make sense, but it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. So you butter the bread, which I already did. I already buttered this side too.
Giselle's making me a second one, by the way.
Yeah, I get a few bites, because I'm hungry enough for a few bites, but not much bites. And then I'm going to put the cheese down first, because we want that to melt.
Swiss cheese.
Which is usually really gross.
But tastes really good on this for some reason.
For some reason. I don't understand Reubens. And I don't know anyone who doesn't like them either. And I'm using 1.5 pieces per each one. I mean, if we had more cheese and wanted to, we could, like, layer it more and it'd be even better. But I'd rather have more sandwiches with, like, less stuff than fewer sandwiches.
Yeah, we can have more sandwiches over the next few days.
We're going to have them tomorrow and stuff as well. And then I did do 2 pieces before.
Of salami?
Yeah, which it's supposed to be done with pastrami, but oh well, we couldn't find any. I don't know, it was just
you
like...
probably just have to go to like the butcher or something for it.
So weird that we couldn't find it. Anyway, and then you're just going to cook it until it's done, until it's all crispy on each side. If you've ever made a grilled cheese sandwich, hopefully you know how to melt cheese on bread. And then once you take it off, then you just like...
Spoon on some sauerkraut?
Yeah. However much you want. And if you think, ugh, sauerkraut is so gross, why would you want to put that on your sandwich?
It tastes good on this.
It tastes good on this. I don't know why. Sauerkraut, if I took a bite of it right now, I'd probably go, like, spit it out. Like, not good. But on this, for some reason, delicious.
And then Giselle has something to open.
Yeah, this is from my mommy. It's her New Year's present to us, which is funny because I told her about it almost a year ago, and she finally got around to reading it, and I was like, this is so good, I have to give it to you, because I had never read it when I was talking about it. And it is Miracle Morning, the not so obvious secret guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. by Hal Elrod. Blah, blah, blah. And she said, Dear Chris and Giselle, this book could be a game changer for helping you reach your goals and become all that you want to become this year. We hope you will read it and use it. We love you lots, Dad and Mom. So I'll probably read this tomorrow and the next day.
Awesome.
And yeah, so it's just like really short, but I already know a lot about it, but I'm excited to actually get the in-depth stuff about it.
You've talked about it on the vlog before earlier in the year.
Yeah.
But I know it's something you want to implement next year.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll talk more about our yearly goals like tomorrow or something.
Plus we both like are making videos about it as well, so just look at our booktube channels. So I discovered something super awesome this morning. I don't remember, the days are blending together because work and I'm tired. This, which is my planner, my crazy planner, which was shown to you yesterday. My crazy planner fits perfectly inside my new purse, which I'm so happy about. So I'm going to do a what's in my bag and what's in my book bag soon on my channel, maybe in February when I have the time, but like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited, and it fits perfectly, and my big notebook fits perfectly, and it can still zip up, and pens, and all sorts of wonderfulness. I'm just ready for these last 2 freaking hours to tick down, and for, well, hour and a half, and for the year to be over, and for it to be 2017, so that I can start going ham on all my plans and my reading journal and everything. And I just, yes, I want to finish books and I want it to count for next year, and this is what I really, really want. So I realized that I need another reading journal because I only grabbed one, like a dummy, and I want to get one to like track my stats super well and like write down how much I read every day and just like see if that annoys me or if it's something that I'll enjoy. So I need to get another journal, but tomorrow's Sunday, so that's not happening tomorrow. But I have one, and I just started it because even though it's like still half an hour to midnight, I'm like, I need to write my thoughts on the book as I go. So like I have my first page of notes already filled out for the book that I'm currently reading and my thoughts on it and stuff. And yeah, so that is what I was doing for the last little bit. But even though it's not midnight yet, I'm super tired.
She's gonna skimp out on the countdown to midnight and go to sleep.
I'm so tired. I wanted to go to bed like 2 hours ago, and I haven't because I've had so many things that I need to do. So now I'm going to sleep.
Before she goes to sleep, though, it's a tradition along with Rubens, apparently, to have sparkling cider on New Year's Eve. We did this last year, although we didn't film it last year. Does this need? This does need a thingy. It doesn't. It is not twist off. It needs a bottle opener.
And this is our super, obviously we never ever drink ever, bottle opening method.
It might go flying off. Anyway, so with the power of keys, I've opened it. So, yeah, we'll just end it here right after drinking this. Who needs a countdown? It's overrated. We didn't do it last year. Don't need to do it this year.
Didn't we?
Not really.
Yeah, we did.
Not
We
on the
totally
vlog.
did.
Not on the vlog.
Not on the vlog, but we didn't do the vlog last year.
Anyway. But I do need this before midnight happens. Here we go. Giselle gets the first sip.
Because you don't take sips, you just gulped like 8 times.
I can't sip. Deliciousness. Anyway.
Happy New Year's, dear. Jing.
Happy end to 2016.
Don't chug it.
I'm very happy to have this now. And that's it for today. I think that's it for this year. Toast to the end of 2016. The vlog is not going to be caught up in a half hour. Ran into a little bit of a snag with some things, but moving past it and going to keep going and going to try to upload them over the next 2 days. The rest will be uploaded over the next 2 days, hopefully. Next
Just 2 days off in a row.
2 days off in a row. Hopefully that'll get me all the vlogs up that need to go up. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for the great 2016.
Thank you guys so much for watching for 366 days.
You're literally amazing.
Literally.
Literally. Thank you so much. You're the best ever. This has been a great year, and we'll talk more about our plans for next year over the next few days or so.
Yeah.
Next year will hopefully be as good as this past one, for us at least. It's been a good year for us, personally. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next year.
Bye, everyone.